Hey guys, I'm doing an update on my bike, my Harley Sportster. I started getting a really bad oil leak and a small ticking sound. My push rod a couple of the push rods came loose, and basically decided to rebuild the whole bike pretty much. Everything's all apart. The reason why my oil leak was getting bad, a huge gash in my oil line, one of the oil lines. So all the rubber is going to get replacing all the oil lines, all the rubber. You see all the covers are off. These are out. One fell out, so I have to go put that back in. But that's that. And among other things, I lowered my front fender. It's lowered about an inch and a half. It makes it nice and tight. I like that look. Because if you go to a stock bike, it's my brother's bike, you can see you can put your whole hand underneath, and I didn't like that. It just looked too high. Now I can't even get my fingertip. It just looks nice. New rear lowering shocks. They are takeoffs from Sportster Nightster. They're 10.5 inch. Oh yeah, let's see. New handlebar grips. Oh, and my gas tank actually developed a leak. There are, where these two arrows are, and this mark here, there's 3 holes. So my gas tank was leaking gas. Took it to a friend to see if he could help me. His friend couldn't help, but he knew a guy that had a MIG welder and wanted $200 to weld those 3 little holes. So I bought a new gas tank for $150. It's all brand new, nothing special. It's a King's 3.25 gallon. The only thing I've done to it is sand it down with some 1500. It's as you can tell, it's rubber mounted. This one is not the old tank was not rubber mounted. So, and then the brackets are different. They look like they're more sturdy. Because if you look, that's just a tab welded on there, and there's a gap, and it's leaking inside that gap. Well, this one doesn't have that gap, and it's rubber mounted to take all that stress away. And then on top of that, and it's not going to be this blue color anymore. I'm going to black it out. Pretty much going to probably be a flat black. So anything that was blue, all the tins are going to be black. I got to weld this. Tells you the crack in my tank, so I gotta, or the front fender, so I gotta weld that. Those are the, okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized. I bought these 2-inch 1000 lumen Cree LEDs. I'm going to use these blinker mounts, move them up to the top tree, and have them up here. These are going to be my daylight running lights. And these suckers are bright enough to be, they're just going to be in the daytime. Because I have a 3-position key switch. And I'm also going to update the headlight. Call me crazy, but I don't see anyone else with one of those on their bike. 54-watt LED light. And I've been blacking out some parts. My air filter's black. The headlight thing is going to be black. The heat shields are black. Battery tray, and then a brake mount cover. And this is a VHT high temperature header paint, ceramic header paint. Will stand up to 2,000 degrees, which I think should be plenty enough. Not looking for perfect. I mean, it's like a flat black. I mean, very nice looking. And I'm just doing the outside, so it's just changing it up. I mean, there's some screw ups in some areas. I'm not really looking for perfection. It's not a show bike, it's a bike that gets used. Let's see, what else? So far I have about a little less than $400 into it. The headlight cost me $120. Gas tanks cost me $150. And those little LEDs cost me about $50, so I'm getting up there. I have to get a new wiring harness. Just completely re-update it so that way get rid of most of all the junk wires. I mean, you can see that the wires are pretty old. This bike is 1987, so it's in due for a update. There's the update so far. I have pictures, so I might do a slideshow of what I did for the most part. Yeah, so the bike's lowered in the rear about an inch. New oil lines are coming. Just a whole bunch of new shit is going on to the bike. Thanks for watching.